I hope you like this rendition of this song from the Amiga because it's pretty much the only tune in this beta version of the game. Greetings folks, it is I, Kikoskia, and welcome to the stream of Mega Drive games. For the pre-stream, where everybody has an opportunity to arrive and get comfortable and settle in, we're going to have a bit of Jim Power the arcade game. Greetings Cindy Pool, greetings everyone. We're not going to be playing this all stream. Once everyone is settled and the pre-stream part is over, we're going to move on to a selection of choices. For now, let's go into a little bit of Jim Power. Is this the same version you played on my channel? Yes it is! This is the Mega Drive version. Haven't yet got too far in the Amiga version, it's a far more complete game. Although then again, this game is pretty complete apart from the lack of an ending. Also, I perished, because it's one hit you perish in this game. Greetings everyone, welcome, and this game has some pretty clear voice samples, as well as some pretty nifty graphics, and, as I said, a great rendition of this tune. Beat the main story of Pokemon Shield and doing the post-game stuff. That sounds pretty good to me. Takes a while to get the Pokédex completed, but I managed it eventually. This music is going to sear itself into your brain. Well, if you like this version of it, you should listen to the original version from the Amiga. It's much better. It also has more music. This music is stuck in my head, though. It's never left. It's not too difficult to finish the decks, you should be able to do it. Give it a bit of time. Do-do-do. Here is Jim Power. He's back again. But only for the pre-stream. He's got pew-pews and no invulnerability. And he'll get killed by those drops. The drops are fatal, everybody knows. Gotta watch out, because that enemy is really poorly placed. Aha! With a clever use of powers, we can prevail. Greetings, Deus Phoenix. Greetings, everyone that's turning up. Let's deal with these foes. Get to the weird dragon things that we need to watch out for. Shoot them with Daka, because we have copious amounts of Space Pistol. I'm not singing for the rest of the stream. Oh no, that's not happening. Need to grab that time. This game is finished. This game pretty much is finished apart from the fact that they did not add the end screen. You can get all the way to the final boss and defeat it. It is indeed a pistol, because this character is in, well, has the Amiga rendition, and it's definitely a pistol there. You can see it right there. See? Pistol. There isn't even a return to menu end, you just lose. As in, time runs out and you lose all your lives. There we go. Jump up here. You didn't know I was on Twitch? Well, now you do, Dr. Jacobs. Glad to have you here. Now it's time to fire donuts, because if we pause the game, that's what we're firing right now. That is what we are firing. I don't know what it is. I don't know how it got out of that pew-pew gun. But that expression on Jim Power's face is pretty good. I have not played the Super Nintendo version, mainly because I haven't really played anything on the Super Nintendo. Platform there, gotta be careful. Dog there, gotta be careful. Platforms that are going to fall and kill me, gotta be careful. Was not careful. Ah well. Oop, oop. There we go. Oh, and dog. Do we want to continue? Let's continue a bit. By the way, this will put us back at the very beginning, so if anybody didn't see the beginning of this level, you'll be able to see it here. It's a good game though. The Amiga version, of course, is a lot better. It is the definitive version. Greetings, old dragon. We haven't yet started with the games proper. This is just the pre-stream part. Oh. Always forget about that, don't I? Always forget. It's going to be Mega Drive games today, as I said in the announcement. And there's a theme to the Mega Drive games this time. Oh. I do like the parallax scrolling. I do like the rendition of Chris Hulsbeck's tune, because Chris Hulsbeck, fantastic tune. Kiko singing, it did happen. It's not happening right now, though. There's a theme beyond them being Mega Drive games. Definitely a theme beyond that. Deal with you. As long as it's not Barney or Batman, it's none of them. Careful. Also, I'm just going to pause. We have bag of thing, time, can, and what looks like a grenade. Fair enough. Oh. And we're back to the water drops. Is one going to kill me? No! Aha! Have I finally learned how to avoid... Nope. I was about to say, have I finally learned how to avoid death by water drops? Nope. That will never happen. I will always fail to those water drops, as sure as time continues to advance. Also, I've no idea what I'm actually doing here. Just, Jim Power, collecting trash. Powerly! What is the story of the game? I don't remember, but you end up rescuing someone at the end. I wouldn't be a very good bard. That's to be sure. I mean, anyone can be a bard. It's just a question of how good a bard you are. Jim Power is looking for his house keys. No, it's definitely somebody that needs to be defeated. And you eventually do defeat them. Ah, you can't listen to this without hearing that song. Oh, I don't know if I remember all the lyrics to that song. It's a long time ago, after all, since I last sung that. Oh, and defeated by the extending neck foe, who is a load-bearing boss who drops bouncy platforms, of course. Pouch of gold. Oh hey, forgot it's stream day. Well, you're just in time, Cav2K. Thank you very much for the bits. Thank you. And we only have one life anyway, which is quite apt considering how little time we have for the pre-stream. Oh, careful. If we die, first game. Well, we're gonna have to decide upon which game that will be first, because you have a choice. Rebound. You have a choice between 4. Do what I do, have Kiko stream on your calendar so a pop-up warns you. That's not a bad idea. Can I shoot that? I don't remember. Nope, that cannot be shot. Also, I'm very lucky to have actually avoided that, but not that. Ah well, let's not continue. This is what happens when a game overs, by the way. Just scrolls by. It's like, game over, I'm out of here now. And then we get the high score screen, which we're not going to insert anything in, as I go through the 4 choices. I'm not going to use any sort of polling thing. I'm just going to ask you and randomly determine. That's how I'm going to do it. So, the 4 choices are linked by a general theme. Game over, I'm out of here now, said the ethereal spirit of Jim Power. So, the 4 games are all movie tie-in games, but not movie tie-in games that I've already done in streams, although 1 or 2 of them you may recognise if you've watched any of my other Let's Plays, very old ones. So, I'm not going to give you the names of these games, I'm instead going to give you... You did indeed miss some Jim Power, I'm afraid, I'm sorry. So I'm going to give you a word that is associated with each of them, and then you get to vote, okay? So, choice number 1 is cyberspace. Choice number 2, Egypt. Choice number 3, robots. And choice number 4, ooze. One person may have guessed one of them. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Egypt, we have 2, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2. Robots, 5, 5's not an option. You can guess all of them, well that's good. And pi is not an option either. So, rough estimate there, Cav2K, who do you think has snuck out there with the win? Sounds like I'm reading out a passcode with the numbers. 3 probably, which is robot. Okay, robot is the option for the first one. Don't worry, this one might be quite fast. This one might be pretty quick. So let's go with this one. I think it'll take you about half a second of the music to realise what game this is. Everyone knows it by now. The machines rose from the ashes of a nuclear fire. Their war to exterminate mankind had raged for decades, but the final battle would not be fought in the future. It would be fought here in our present. Tonight. By the way, when they say present, they mean the 90s. Because this is the Mega Drive version of the Terminator, which has a really good rendition of the theme. I really like the theme for the original Terminator 1. It's got a really powerful atmosphere to it. Not the 90s, I know. Also, it's going to keep flashing that on the screen there. It's a good rendition of it. Now, we have to be careful when we select the options here, because if we press start, we actually go straight into the game and skip all of the options. So, you ever thought about calling the numbers for the lotto? No, I don't think they'd ever come to me about it. So we're going to go to the options, and just for one thing that happens in the very first level, we're going to select easy. There's normal, difficult, very hard, and easy. We're going to go with easy. 1990 was 30 years ago. Feel old yet? Nope. I'm not that old. Well, I'm over 30, but I'm not old per se. So let's start the game, and it begins with, you know, a very happy image. It's not happy, by the way. Los Angeles, 2029. John Connor's forces had the machines beaten. It had been him alone who had brought the human race back from the edge. They had smashed Skynet's defense grid, but everything goes wrong because they're gonna send something back in the past. Reese, we found the time displacement equipment in the lab complex. You'll need weapons and explosives. Okay, I'm on my way, and I'm looking to the right. So let's go. This is the grimdark future. We have grenades, we have a limitless supply of grenades, and there were bombs there. They're gone now. We sort of need those bombs. So let's now deal with the first enemy of the game, a massive roly-shooty laser thing. How do we deal with it? Well, you see that little yellow orb there? We're just going to throw grenades at it. Like this. It's a good thing that all the resistance fighters in the future have a limitless supply of grenades. Note in normal difficulty you also have a limitless supply of grenades. So we're just going to wait. And crouch. This game has pretty good animations. This is the first enemy. It's also the only instance of this enemy. I'm pretty sure you have limitless grenades in hard. Easy gives you something that's really good though. So we dealt with that. Now we're going to deal with the plane that is going to drop tiny bombs with little parachutes. You know what, I'm pretty sure that the grenades were indeed blocking the lasers. I'm pretty sure that Skynet wouldn't put little parachutes on those bombs. They probably want them to drop as quickly as possible, but hey, we are Kyle Reese. We can dodge things most definitely, and if we move a little bit further forward, they're gone. Now here is the difference between normal and easy. On easy, you get this gun. What does this gun do? By the way, we can drop bombs. This gun destroys Terminators. This gun is ridiculous. It gives you the rifle early. Yes, it does. It's absurdly powerful. You get it right here, and it just rips through everything. It's the anti-Arnold gun. Is that a smart gun? Nope, it's just a rifle. A future rifle, but a rifle. Also, these things are health. We're going to be getting those all the way through the game. You have to defeat a mini-boss on normal to get this. Yes, you do. We might go and defeat that mini-boss anyway, just because it's fun to defeat that mini-boss. Why has the resistance problems when they have those weapons? That's a good question. By the way, here's a mini-boss. We're going to defeat it with copious amounts of dagger! Aha! And it's gone. Is there any reason on easy to defeat this boss? The answer is no. No, it isn't. There is no purpose at all. So let's keep going. We want to go up here, because I'm pretty sure down leads to nowhere. So many health drops, yes indeed. And now we need to head down. Phase the plasma rifle with 49 watt range. That's probably what this is. If we were to go up, we wouldn't really be able to do anything because the way to travel back to the past is there, but we don't have access to it. We're going to in a moment though, when we blow up this orange soda here. Problem with blowing up the orange soda, it's load-bearing orange soda, so now we have 45 seconds to get to the time travel device. Otherwise, we will die in the explosion. Which is kind of awkward because we have to go back in time to save Sarah Connor. It is bonus soda, yes. Also, really awesome rocking music as we try to desperately run away. We're on level 1, everyone. Keep a note of that. Up we go. Some bombs here, and there'd be a laser there protecting this if we hadn't have blown up the orange soda. Level complete. Also, we have 1 life in this game. If we lose that life, we are dead. Los Angeles, 1984. White light, pain. Maybe it was like being born. The time travel process had not been pleasant. He felt tired and every inch of his body cried out in agony. He had already been spotted by the police and time was running out. But he's got to find out where Sarah Connor lives. Now, being spotted by the police shouldn't be a bad thing. But apparently in this game, being spotted by the police means that everyone wants to kill you. So we're on with the shotgun. We have to draw it out, but don't worry, all these policemen are fine. That shotgun is just going to stun them. Also, they're really intent on getting us because they have summoned the police helicopters that have, you know, missiles. Like all police helicopters do. They really, really want to deal with us. They're really out to get us, but it's okay because once we get off this screen, we'll get all of our health back. It's alright, be unconscious. You'll wake up in a moment. Also, this person isn't stunned. That person was throwing Molotovs at us and will never come back. Loaded with rock salt. Also, we get all our health back now. Because we were able to use that phone booth there to check where Sarah Connor lives, so off we go! Up here. Also, as we all know, the police fire lasers, not bullets. It's always how it's been. Shotgun in the groin is definitely going to stun a police officer. It's going to do a lot more than stun a police officer. Let's go over here. Also, there are a lot of police out and about here. And they're all out to get us. But it's okay, we'll be fine. Need to deal with you quickly. And not get killed by all of you. There we go. Need to be careful. We're gonna go up here, though. Greetings, Caspi. We're currently playing a bit of the Terminator. And Marcus Big Run, greetings as well. Need to go this way. Shoot you. And you and you. You'll all be fine. Don't worry. Here we are at Tech Noir. Now, the Terminator is in here. And there is a way to deal with the Terminator, and that is that we need to stun the Terminator so that we can get past. Otherwise, the Terminator is just going to deal a lot of damage to us. So, you're stunned now. We can go past you, and that's all we need to do. There she is, sitting casually while the Terminator tries to kill her, and now we need to leave quickly. Ducking and firing is indeed faster. Also, art. Having escaped from the Terminator in Tech Noir, Reese and Scara seek refuge in a parking lot, but their assailant is closing in. Why me, Reese? Why does it want me? There was a nuclear war a few years from now. People survived, but nobody knew who started it. It was the machines, Scara. They saw people as a threat and decided our fate in a microsecond. Extermination. But there was one man who taught us to fight. His name was John Connor. Your unborn son. Also, there are 5 timelines. What? Trust me, 5 timelines, it gets really complicated. Also, the police station. Captured by the police, Reese and Scara have been put in separate cells. Unfortunately, we must find our way out and locate Scara. Also, the Terminator is here, and, hello, Earthwind, and so long. We're going to have to, rescue her from the Terminator. Also, that happened. Remember that happening in the movie? Also, we're in our cell, and lots of thugs are walking around with Molotov cocktails, and we have our shotgun. They really should have taken our shotgun off us, but I'm not going to complain. There we go. I knew he would be back. I see what you did there. We're goofing around with time travel already. And you are right, crouching is a lot faster. I'm going to have to remember that. Oh, careful. Maybe you told me it was an emotional support shotgun. No, I think it was just so that we were armed at this point. Also, that guy, completely fine. As you can see there, he didn't get killed at all. He's just fine doing his paperwork. You can also outrun most of the enemies, depending on where they spawn. You want to go this way? Why would Skynet want so many timelines? I don't think they want so many timelines, it's just they're really, really intent on Judgment Day happening. Really, really intent on it. Let's go up to the top. There's a helicopter, we can't use that to get out of here. We need to deal with the Terminator first. Also, danger, high voltage. This game is pretty good. The one thing this game doesn't have in its favour is it's rather short. Need to wait for you to move, and kapow! Ha-ha! Daka daka! Need to deal with... Nope, you're going to get up after we leave. Many ways to escape indeed, but only one that we can actually use. Also, health canister of mysteriousness. Now, I think this is close to the point where we're going to encounter the Terminator. Yep, Terminator's pretty close. That is an indicator of the Terminator, so... Stun you once. Stun you twice. And stun you thrice, and we can go past you. And that's all we need to do. And we do need to keep moving because, you're going to keep trying to attack us. You're also going to shoot us on the stairway there. That's not good. But going this way should get us to, eventually, if we keep going, and keep going, there she is! Don't worry about how we're going to get out, we're going to get out just fine. We, smash through the wall or something. Also, we're going to skip a lot of the movie now, because we're right at the end. After escaping from the police station, Reese and Scara flee to a hotel, where Reese is able to make some crude but effective plastic explosives with which they can fight the Terminator. In a desperate and final attempt, Reese seemingly succeeds in destroying the cyborg assailant. But of course, rising from the ashes is the Terminator, and even though it's just an endoskeleton, you know it's Arnold. You can just see it in the eyes. Reese, what do we do now? Quick, Scara, in here! We've got to destroy it with the plastic. Okay. Now we have to deal with the Terminator. The Terminator is going to keep moving forward, and eventually that will happen. And when that happens, you kind of have a problem. And guess what? We've lost. Kari's terminated, because jumping over the Terminator is a bit tricky. No lives. That's the end of the game if you lose. So we could play through the whole game again. Alternatively, we could move on to the, we could move on to another one. Yeah, you have to start over, Nerve Striker. That's it. That's it. You only get one life. But we will move on. I got right to the end, and unfortunately, perished. But that's alright, we will go to something different. So what I want now is, we have 3 selections now. So 1 is, cyberspace. 2, lawnmower seems to be thematically consistent, but people request Egypt. So 1 is cyberspace, 2 is Egypt, 3 is ooze. Let's go from here. Do I have a Necron game? No. But we're going with 2 here. I think 2 appears to be what people want. Which is good, because 2 will be, 2 is massively winning. Yes, it is. You're absolutely right. This was going to be short, the Terminator, win or lose. So let's go to option 2. Some people will know what it is. I hope you like Stargate, because it's Stargate. Greetings, Corvus. It's got a definite Egypt theme. You have the SNES version? Well, this isn't the SNES version. This is the Mega Drive version. It's quite a good movie. I quite like Stargate. Welcome back. It's Stargate, everyone. Now let's press start. Let's go to the options and let's reduce the difficulty. By the way, here are your options, everyone. You have difficulty. And that's it. It's all you've got. So, let's switch it to easy, purely because I want to see a little bit more of the game than the first screen. And we will start. A fierce sandstorm has separated O'Neill from the others. He is alone in hostile territory. Also, there's sand. And lots of it. With the help of Daniel Jackson, the civilian archaeologist, O'Neill might find his team and return safely to Earth. This game does have good animation. Very correct, Blue Blur Retro. O'Neill also brought a nuclear bomb to seal the Stargate. The bomb is now missing. He put it in his other pants, and they were stolen. Does this game have good gameplay? We're about to find out. So that's O'Neill, everyone. Currently assessing the situation. He is dancing, isn't he? Dance, O'Neill, dance! Dance for my amusement! There's MacGyver. Now what can he do? Well, he can jump, he can fire Daka, and he can fire a lot of Daka up until the gun overheats. It has a overheat mechanic. Also, he never actually needs to reload, it just overheats. And then we have throwing grenades, which we're going to avoid doing for a while. This building goes nowhere, by the way. How can one misplace a nuke? Quite easily, it would seem. Let's deal with this giant beetle with Daka that can also fire beams and avoid this bomb on the floor. Also, we want to go into here and go get some goodies. That is a giant grenade. Yes, it is. And we picked it up. You call shenanigans. Giant beetles are totally fine, but the P90 not being the same thing? Yep, that's totally wrong. It does have very good animations, though. Giant laser beetles are a well-known hazard in the desert. Well, to be fair, this is an alien desert. Let's throw this grenade. That was a pretty good throw. And we got this item. I think I can use it. Now let's go out of here. Good animation for leaving, by the way. And go and find the civilian archaeologist. This is based on the movie. They didn't have P90s in it, but the AR-15 variants. That is true, it is based on the movie. Now, there is another explosive there. Also, there is the civilian archaeologist, right there. Let's go say hello, and have cutscene. Jackson, where are Kowalski and my men? Time for a plot dump. Am I glad to see you? The team was attacked by Ra, the supernatural master of this world. What? I'm not done yet. No, seriously. What? The Nagardans, Ra's slaves, helped us to escape, but we left our supplies in the caves. Kowalski has led your men ahead. Find at least 5 boxes of supplies for us. They're hidden in the caves. I'll organize the Nagardans. They will rebel and help us to defeat Ra. Seriously, what? Good idea. Let's go to work. Glad to see you're enthused about this. No, I'm really just confused. I mean, look at my face. I am very confused. So are you, actually going to deal with this? No, I'm just gonna stand here and look at this thing for a while. Oh, and then I'm gonna disappear into nothingness. Look, he's literally gone. And we never saw him again. Using the power of magic, he is gone. O'Neill is very confused, and is checking the floor to see where he went. Also, we have a crouch walk. And there's another person in here that we can talk to. Also, we can actually, we managed to set the grenade off by jumping there, even though perspective-wise, we are not next to it. Ah well, let's move forward. Freeze, old man! I do not oppose you, great warrior. These are the caves Daniel spoke of. Your supplies are here. Collect them and then move on ahead. Also, I look like a statue. Literally, one of the boxes of supplies are right behind me. I could have moved them out of the cave, but you know, I don't have any frames of animation. He does want to shake my hand. This is how we deal with shaking hands of people from an alien world. We go and get our supplies, because this is far more important. I mean, look, he literally is a statue. He's a statue. He's not moving. He's not blinking. He's doing nothing. Let's just crouch walk past him. Go down. Poor statue, man. Don't leave him hanging. We will most certainly leave him hanging. Also, we may have just been shot. It's alright, though. We'll deal with him. Or rather, that massive bug. Looks like a bronze statue. Well, there's something we can do here that's quite funny. We can actually shoot from the rope. And when the giant beetle eventually arrives, we can just shoot the beetle. It could be a living construct. There are those things in Stargate. That's definitely meant to be a person. Also, we can jump quite high. Let's keep going. We could go this way, but this way seems to be a way that leads to Oblivion and Doom. What is this game? It is Stargate, the game. Stargate, the movie, the game. Yep, that's pretty apt. Also, birds! Let's grab thing. Ammo! Do we need ammo? I don't think we do. Does it involve so many aggressive bugs? You bet! This certainly does. So many aggressive bugs. Could have been called Starbugs at this point. No. Stargate. Oh no, flying things. It's okay, we have a limitless supply of DACA. Let's throw a grenade. Grab some more grenades. Not as many aggressive bugs as in Bethesda games. Ooh. Let's hop down here and see if there's... Oh, there's things here. Ooh. Things here too. Could go that way. I don't trust going that way though. Oh, watch out for you. Let's throw a grenade at you. That did it. Now you're gone. And, oh, need to deal with the wildlife! Wildlife is trying to kill us. Everything is trying to kill us, to be fair. Ooh, box of supplies. Want that. Don't want you, though. Ooh, another box of supplies. Ooh, a fourth box of supplies. Methinks we might need to find the fifth box of supplies, though. Oh. We can fire Daka. We can fire Daka everywhere. We have bullets. We have a limitless supply of bullets. Also, we have grenades. We'll just throw one of them. I think we need to go up here. This seems like where I would put another box of supplies. Yes. Now, the only question is, where do we need to go? Do we need to leave and then go east? I think that's what we need to do. This is Stargate. That it is. Also, we can fall a long way. I'm gonna see if heading back is going to get us out of here. Did you make that robotic hit noise when you exploded the bug? Probably. Probably. Didn't know there was a Stargate game. Well, now you do. Now you know. And knowing, as we all know, is half the battle. Let's head up here and see... by the way, shaky hands man, he's gone. This is based on the movie, indeed. Not on the series. So we're gonna go this way and see what happens. The answer is, we find a grenade. Just lying there. We'll take it. And of course there are bugs! When I say battle there, I'm referencing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. The game where Splinter tells you to prepare for battle when you're going to go and face Shredder. How many grenades can you even carry? I've no idea. We're carrying a lot of them though, aren't we? This seems like a place without very much in it. If I go... Oh, we can go down, though. Careful. Oh, we can throw grenades from there. Okay, good to know. Can we... Oh, go this way? No. Not quite sure where we're meant to be going here, apart from down. Down seems like a good place to go. Also, we can roll grenades. That's pretty useful. And I'm very glad I didn't perish there. Ooh, health. Probably gonna need that. Also, you'll have to give me a moment, folks. I will be right back. Pause break. Aha! We get to see the pause screen, by the way. That's the pause screen. I have returned. The silence gave you time to think, and indeed, Ra attacked us also. Has Ra's Eyes tablet background? Yeah, that's something that is a thing. That is a thing. We're back now. We have ammo. Even though we have not needed ammo at any point in this game, because we've had limitless ammo. I startled you. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Normally I don't have to BRB. Ammo means more damage. Ooh, good to know. I like dealing more damage. Now let's leave, shall we? I think we've done all we need to here. We shall keep heading east, which I'm going to presume means heading to the right. As an enemy, I don't want to fight you. Ooh, this looks important. The mysterious city of Nagada, where a race transported from ancient Egypt to work as slaves live in constant fear of their supernatural ruler, Ra. Ah, the statue is back. Hello. It is true, the great warrior comes to lead us against Ra. If helping you people gets my men back alive, I'll do it. And we will help you if you can find our 4 elders in Nagada. They are lost to us after our battle with Ra's Horus guards. What's in it for me? One of our elders can open Nagada's east gate for you. Your warriors left that way. Also, shake my hand! No. That's very rude of you. Well, guess what? I'm rude. Great warriors are meant to shake the hands of those they're helping. It's a custom here. But don't leave while I'm talking to you. If only I wasn't a statue made of bronze, I would... Fine, you go. Oh look, this place is also infested with giant beetles. Forget Horus guards, giant beetles. Stay a while and don't listen. Pretty much. Let us grab some grenades. Throw that there. Ooh. Ah, we shoot the doors. That makes sense. Oh wait, that doesn't make much sense at all. Let's deal with you. Ooh, that looks like an important person. We're gonna have to get to you, aren't we? Yes, we are. And I think that is a Horus guard. The only question is, how do we get up? We get up there. That's what... Ooh, and there's the second one. We all look identical. Did you know that? Ah. I'm going to presume you're rescued. I will appear everywhere in the map until you shake my hand. That's not going to happen. Also, Horus Guard not defeated. Ah, now you've been defeated. Alright, we've dealt with one of them. Shake his hand? Nope, not happening. It's never happening. Oh, hello. You can keep using magical teleporter powers. I'm not going to, Oh, so contact hurts me. Alright. Fortunately, we can just stand here and, eventually deal with you, hopefully. I feel like this is not an optimal strategy, but it is working. Now let us go and find the next Elder. Ooh, also, that's health. I figured out what that was. Good to know lead is effective against godly creatures. I think part of the thing of the movie was proving that they are not godly creatures and that they were just people. Ooh, that's a thingy. I'd like a thingy. Unfortunately, we cannot get that thingy. We do, however, have to defeat this bug thing by spraying bullets everywhere. May need to spray bullets a little more optimally. Like that. There we go. So, if we head over to the right somewhere... Can we enter here? Ooh, we can enter here. Okay. Good to know. Anything cool in here apart from birds? There's health, and there's a massive drop that I probably shouldn't have fallen down. Ah well. I was about to say Dakar will deal with this, but Dakar is not dealing with this. Home of supreme acrobatics. They're not wrong. Oh, hello! I think I found another one of the elders. Also, this beetle, forget the Horus guards. The beetles are a problem. Also, not shaking your hand. We'll never shake your hand. Good thing you're invulnerable, by the way. Ooh! Oh, 1-up! That's good, because I haven't used any 1-ups yet. Also, you're really tricky to defeat. I'm actually starting to wonder if I can... Nope. In Russia, Bug steps on you! Speaking of bugs, these bugs have been by far the most dangerous enemy in the game. No, he won't even look at you. He's pretty angry. He's pretty angry. This isn't even Egypt. This is a strange world far away from ours. Let's keep going. I see you. We're not shaking his hand. It's not happening. We're gonna keep moving away. Oh, hello. That looks like the fourth elder to me. Being guarded by a Horus guard. It's alright, we'll get him with Daka. Daka, Daka, Daka! And a little bit of exercise. You gone yet? No. You'll be gone soon, though. There you go. We could go up and get that health. I want to go get that health. Unfortunately, getting out... Oh, we have to precariously balance here. And spray bullets. It'll be worth it. For the health that's here. And the 1-up, too. Let's just keep jumping to get away from the bug. I think now we can head east and deal with the, getting through that gate. Ah, yes. Okay, Chief. Now what? Well done, O great warrior. Now you will lead us in our struggle for freedom, after you shake my hand. Not so fast, pal. Your revolution is gonna have to wait until I find my men. I'll be back when I know they're safe. But our revolution! Don't care. And now we're back out here. Oh boy! More bugs! Why did we ever decide to leave? Because we need to find... Oh, look! Here's one of our men. O'Neill, I thought you were dead. Why, I'm armed with a gun. Sure feels like it. You wouldn't believe the day I'm having. Oh! You had to fight loads of bugs. It's about to get worse. I think Kowalski's dead. The machines are scattered in the Marines, rather, not machines. Unless it's Terminator bleeding into this game, which I hope not. The Marines are shattered, not shattered. Keep getting my words mixed up. The Marines are scattered in the caves. They need to be found. Oh, piece of cake, I can do that. Wait, there's more. Ra's men have pieces of the bomb you brought along, if Ra discovers what it is. I'm on my way. Oh look, here's a bug. I saved you there. And I'll keep saving you by blowing up all these bugs. We're not going to find those Terminators. You won't believe the day I'm having. These old geezers keep trying to no, we're not going to do anything. We're not going to hug them. We're not going to shake their hand. We're just going to shoot all these bugs. Bug Terminators. They're not wrong. Also, another tent. Let's go. Now, somewhere in here will be parts of a bomb. We're not giving them pie or cake. We don't have either of them to give anyway. There we go. Oh, a little bit faster than I would have wanted to. We do have bullets. That is something that we can offer. Also, I didn't mean to get that, but we did. Okay, I feel like I'm getting chain attacked there, and that's not fun. I think I may have found my arch nemesis, this spitty thing. The spitty thing is horrible. Also, we found ammo. Nothing else in here but ammo. Well, ammo's good. Also, this bug being back, that's not good. Another cave. Ooh, health. Want that. Ooh, that looks like part of a bomb. Nope. Oh, wow. We have been upgraded to Massive Super Daka. Now we have Rapid Fire. We also have a pit. Well, that's something I learned. There's a pit down there. Let's go down a lot slower. Also, we only have half health now. Oh, that's so much better. So much more firepower. Okay, we want to go down here, I wager. Yep. Super Daka. Yes, indeed. Let's grab this for more damage. Down? Yep, there is something down. Also, we can shoot down. That's quite cool. Anything over here? No. Do I want to go down here? Let's find out. Yes! I think we found things! First, minus 16 degrees Celsius. Okay. Daniel said you were dead. Daniel should stick to archaeology, not medicine. Where are the other guys? Ahead on point. Can you find them? They need supplies. Also, Daniel's lost. Again. Have no fear. Haven't you heard? I'm a great warrior now. Well, great warrior. There's another problem. A native boy named Scara can help you find the bomb. But he's missing too. Remember how your gun was overheating? Now it won't for a while. Ooh! Okay, I like that. Are you just pointing up there? He's like, hey, you totally need to go up. Okay. Can you do that? I think I can do that. There we go. And there we go. He's giving a thumbs up. I personally think he's pointing up. It's more fun that way. Maybe he's trying to hitch a piggyback ride. No can do! We've got places to be, and Daka to shoot. And also enemies to jump over, because actually jumping over the enemies is a lot easier than shooting them. Let's just ignore all of you, grab all of this, get even more damage up. Too bad you can't get absolute zero unit for the weapon and have infinite fire rate. Also, we now have even more rapid fire? Is that how that works? I don't know, but we have another cave, and we all love caves, don't we? Oh, careful. Daka! Ooh, that is a thing that we got. Is this Caves the video game? You'd think so, but it's not. Oh, careful. Those enemies are really tricksy. Also, really want to throw a grenade. Nope! Just have to, jump past you at that point. At least it isn't sewer levels. Indeed, at least it isn't that. Also, the game hints that you could maybe go into the background, or rather that these caves are massive due to the sheer amount of rope bridges. Also, we are now out of... Ooh, hello! I know, the bugs are terrifying. Don't waste your bullets! You're gonna need those! Now, let's see if we can find something else in here, too. Cave Gate was my favourite, Oh, hello! Can we throw grenades at you? No, let's, not try and throw grenades at you. He was giving you a friendly hello with his weapon. No, he was definitely trying to kill us, Bahamut Zero Dragon. Definitely... Oh, hello. Fortunately, you're invulnerable, and that's good, because I accidentally shot you. I'm sure you'll forgive me. go down. Oh! First, let's deal with you. Now, dealing with you, that's going to be a problem. Ooh, unless we can... That's not going to work. Ah! O'Neill, you have only 7 tries to save our people from Ra. Remember that in the movie? When O'Neill respawned? I don't remember that either. Only 7 tries. Only. We might be failing at this for some time. What did you miss? You missed the beginning of our playthrough of Stargate, and you also missed me nearly getting to the end of a Terminator. Ah, you're gone. Okay, so we've already saved you. That's more tries than most people get. That's very true. It's because of the movie O'Neill managed to beat it in 1 life. I mean, O'Neill was just that good. Okay, this time, we're going to get rid of you right away. What we're going to try... There we go. You're gone. Then, we're going to... I think we're just going to ignore you. Can we just ignore you? Yes! Yes, we can! Okay, we could just walk away from you, and that's absolutely fine. Come back here, hero, said Ra. What do you miss when you got emptying the dishwasher? To be honest, I didn't keep track of when you left for that, so, I can't tell you. Do need to go up here, clearly. Oh, there's an enemy here. We shall slowly crouch walk and find the enemy. Lots of shooting of bugs. I mean, they're not wrong. Hang on to the rings to the right. Ooh! Extra life get. Thanks for the hint. I wouldn't have known that I could use them otherwise. Also bug. Hey, are you okay? Yep, he's fine. Absolutely fine. Those beetles were giving me flashbacks to Underrail. I'll have to presume that that is probably a bad thing. Oh, and because you shot me, we missed our jump. Darn it. I'm fine. Shoots everywhere. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh. Oh. Aha! Let's go down. Ooh. Do I want to go down? Probably not. Unless I shoot you with a grenade. That wasn't actually shooting, but I'll take it anyway. Does anyone remember in the movie where the main problem that O'Neill and everyone else was facing were the bugs? And the jumping? Oh man, the jumping. Can you sprint jump? There is no sprinting that I know of. Bugs are the most dangerous things in movies. There is a sprint key. Well, there are only 3 buttons, so... And one of them is throw grenade. I mean, if there is a sprint button, I will gladly, Is there a hidden platform up there? Nope, no hidden platform that I can see. There's clearly something I'm missing. Not the bug. Nope, double tap does nothing. Double tap just, stops you. Try jumping high. Try buying higher jump sneakers for the in-game. There is no in-game store. No microtransactions in this game whatsoever. I'm stuck with the speed that I have here. That big hole in the wall. Ooh, good call. But it's not an exit. It's not an exit. Can't leave that way. Shoot the wall on the right. Nope. That's not going to do it either. And this is when somebody looks up how you get past this. Kikoskia, foiled by a jump. We can't actually get to it. We can't reach. This feels like the way we need to go. Alternatively, there's up there. We can't get up to there, though. And there's nothing over here. Also, there's you. The bugs respawn. You're gone now. There's probably another route I'm missing. There probably is. That's what I'm presuming, that there's just another route that I have overlooked. So if I go... That is an interesting question. How did I actually get to here? There is a good question. That way. Okay. Go right. And go left. Well, this is the beginning. I can't jump and grab onto the ledge. I'm actually, Well, we can go back to here if we wanted to. We can go back to there and respawn everything. This is this room. With this here that we can't reach unless we use the hooks, which we'll do. So we've been up. Well, we can't go up to there, but we have been generally up. I can shoot you now. Helps to have a map, that it does. So we're back to here. Back to here. Oh, okay, you have to just be pixel perfect. Alright, we got it. That's a good jump, everyone. A jump where you literally have to get it to absolute precision. We love those jumps, right? Let's keep going. Hey look! Grenades! Little concerned about the person that I left behind over here, though. Ah, unless... Yep, we can go this way. Darn it. We need to go back, everyone. Yep. Everyone loves collapsing platforms, right? They're the best. The game just did something nasty. It's alright, I can make that jump again. It's not like it was a 1 in a million jump the first time round. Oh wait. Yes it was. Here we go. Trying again. Nope. Well, I didn't mean to throw a grenade like that, but it did something. Okay, we're back now. I'll shoot you again. And... oh, there we go. Collapsing platforms are okay, but not as good as invisible spike traps or slidey ice floors. Okay, guess what? It's actually, reformed the platform. Look at that. The platform recreated itself, so you have to remember where it is. That is very sneaky. Also, here's someone we can rescue.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Oh, and don't re-subscribe with Tier 1. That's 2 months there. Hey everyone, can finally catch you live. Nice to see you. I am okay. We are playing Stargate. We're playing it for quite a bit longer than I thought we would. Also, definitely want to avoid that. And now head up. Oh, if that is, we can deal with the bug. Probably now can't deal with the... No, we did deal with the bug. It's a long game. Well, I make no promises I'll be able to complete it, but I'll try. Also bugs. And... well, that collapsible floor actually helped me out because it brought me to you. Well, although I am very curious as to what else is over here. Okay, just a bug. Okay, just a bug. I don't know if the game got good reviews at the time. I was not really interested in the Mega Drive back then, so I can't tell you. Ooh, place we can go. But first, we of course need to check out this way, and find health. You've got 7 lives, you can probably beat it. We don't know how difficult the game is going to get later. The game could get horribly difficult. Like getting shot by you. Can we throw grenades at you? We probably can. Have grenades! Yep, grenades deal with you pretty easily. But not these! Can't stand on that. This is way before I started playing games. My first console was an N64. Well, there wasn't too much time between the end of the Mega Drive and the start of the N64. Oh, also, there's the person we need to find. Hello. You're lucky I found you. You can thank Kowalski. Kowalski's alive? Of course. We're professionals. Another professional wants to meet you. His name is Anubis. He's Ra's greatest warrior. That's a meeting I'll make sure I miss. Don't miss it. Anubis is after a rebel leader named Sha'uri. If he finds her before you do, the rebellion is finished and we'll be stuck here. Well, looks like we're going to have to fight Anubis. After, of course, we take care of all the bugs. I mean, forget dealing with Anubis, we just have to kill loads of bugs. And also grab some cool stuff here, like that. Rapid fire. And that. And some more health, because why not? Oh! Unfortunate. Also, we don't get our health back, do we? Nope. Gravity, #1 enemy in all games. Pretty much. So we're going to be going into this fight with half health, which is not good. It's fine, I just broke my legs. Ooh. Ammo. Won't say no to that. Now I hope up here... Ooh, hello. You seem important. Also, there is a building we can go into. We can just go into this. Okay. I'm going to go into the building first. This was a mistake because I can clearly see loads and loads of bugs. Oh, hello. Is there health in here or is it just grenades? Because I really... There we go. Really need some health. Maybe O'Neill just fainted for a bit. Nope, pretty sure we took a lot of damage there. Let's see what happens if we roll some grenades. Well, what's happening at the moment is that the, well, that did something. I mean, I don't think the grenade was anywhere near that, ooh. Wide fire! I think we just got a sizable upgrade. Oh-ho! Hello! Ah! Look at my stick! It's great! Where are you going? My stick is awesome! And thus we left the stick man behind. Because let's face it, we need a lot more than sticks. Let's get out of here. And away. And up. Over to here. Or maybe not over to here because I can't make this jump either. Hup. Nope. Kiko, the inability to jump is with you. Forever. Pixel precision? You do not have this. What you do have is the ability to constantly smash O'Neill's head into that. You don't have to keep a hold, but I have been holding on. The problem is that we're just not making the connection. And I'm going to put that down to me. I'm just going to presume that I'm bad at this. You're jumping fine. It's the, It's okay. I'll either figure it out or we'll move on. I mean, he is only guarding a grenade after all. You kind of fall back of the platform. Well, if I jump a little bit later... Nope. It probably is quite painful. We deal with you first. No. And then 5 years later, we still failed. I might just move forward and see what happens. I'm just going to move forward, see if we need to go to that person. I bet we don't. I really bet we don't. This is when we do. Hello. Wow. You really need to fire forward. Yeah, like that. Firing forward was much better than firing... oh, hello. Hey, I have a stick! And thus, the stick. Okay. That was someone just spitting stuff at us there. I'm not a fan of people just spitting stuff at us. Also, it seems like we have come to a, seems like we can't move forward anymore. Maybe we actually now have to take that, route that I couldn't, do before. That's a little awkward if that's true. Might have to go that way. Because there's no way that way. Hello again. There's no way that way either, so it's not that way. But maybe it is to the left. Back to hip smashing. Well, I don't see any other way that we can, Left is a door. That's the way we came, though. Oh! That's not the way we, No, this is the way we came. This is literally the way we started. And we can't go up. There is no up here. Trust me, it's very difficult to jump any other way. On the platform we constantly miss, there is a door. Yeah, I know there's a door there. It's the problem that I have to actually get to that door. I'm trying to get there. We believe in your ability to do that jump. I'm glad somebody does. Because I don't. Hold up while jumping? Been doing that for quite a while. Greetings, Pineapple Juice. You're watching me fail to do a jump. Don't hold it? Yep, done that too. That was me not holding it. 3 hours later. The stream's not going to go on for that long. In between the doors, there's some jumping part. Some kind of jump power-up you're missing? Nope, there's no jump power-up that I know of. Not that I know of, there's just these things here. Mission, fight Anubis, and there is no, double tap forward does nothing. There is no long jump option. There's none of these things. There is only the ability to jump. Like that. I mean, we can get all the way to... Hey! There's no sprint. We can get all the way to there. And we still don't manage it. That makes us do that. Nope. The only thing I can think of is that there might be some way in here. The brown squares between the two platforms. What about the brown squares? You think they're handhelds? They might be. I'll try them. They don't seem like handhelds to me. There's something I'm very much missing here. We can't jump from there. Jumping from there is not possible. And that is a very big jump. Throw a grenade? I mean, I can try. Hup! Grenade. Birds back. slowly but surely, that we've tried to go right through the door. Need to get in there from the inside. Can't get there from the inside. There's no way for me to reach it. Grenade jumping is also not a possibility. Cannot grenade jump. This is just like Crash Bandicoot. Well, at least there's a sort of pain in it. I'm gonna leave you be. No, I've saved all the stick guys on the right. They're all gone. There's up, but up actually doesn't get me over to there. It just gets me to here. I can't reach. Well, there's you. But getting you doesn't get me access to anything else. It's not possible to reload. I would have to start the game all over again from the beginning. This game has passwords, I think, but no save feature, and maybe now that he's cheering you'll make the jump. I highly doubt it. Looked up, there is a sprint. Oh, how do you sprint then? I'm very curious. How do you sprint? Because I'm curious. Also, I don't have very much space to do a sprint. Hold fire while running? I mean, if I hold fire while running, I fire and run. So it's not that. Are you quite sure you've got the right version here? Double tap a button, does nothing. Grenade button just throws grenades. Ah! That is a really, really weird decision. That's how you do it. You have to hold the grenade button. We figured it out, folks, and it took way too long. The grenade button, the one button that you wouldn't want to just rapidly press, is the button that you have to press. But hey, it worked. Also, you're gonna kill me. It's not the best controls, is it? Also, we're probably about to perish here. Nope, didn't perish. We believed in you. Good interface design right there. To be fair, they only had a couple of buttons. We need to get past you. Because we have, like, no health and bleh. 3 buttons for 4 actions. You only have 7 tries. Wait, we only had 7 tries before. We only had 7 tries before! Right, I'm just gonna hold this button and... Don't argue, hero! I won't. Oh, we did find a 1-up. That is true. We did find a 1-up. What I'm very glad about is that the horror scar did not reappear. They appear to be an enemy that don't respawn. Also, we'll take this wide shot. Also, the literal horde of bugs that are attacking us. Huge horde of bugs. I do like that there is a balancing animation, by the way. Nice little touch. Hello. Let's actually just throw grenades at you. Maybe from over here? Ah! Rolling them. That'll do better. There we go. Rolling grenades. This game isn't buggy. It's more that I'm playing it without the instruction manual. Well, so long, Dustarium. Nice to have you here. I mean, so far I'm actually warming up to this game quite a bit. I never really used to play this game that much. It is in my collection. I didn't really play it that much beyond seeing if it worked, and I'm warming up to it. Also, this brings us to this door that we want to get to. Who needs manuals? Ah, another warrior to kill.
A pouch of
You
gold.
warriors do not live up to your reputation. Would you say this is your favorite movie? Nope. Definitely not my favorite. Surprise, Dog Breath. You haven't killed any yet. Then you shall be the first. Boss battle? Yep. Boss battle. Could I just shoot you? I mean, I can. However, it seems like a problem. Oh, there's this thing here that I suppose does something. Does allow me to... Nope, doesn't allow me to avoid anything. And this is when we lose all 7 of our lives. Yeah, I could see us losing 7 lives here. Anything down there? No, probably not. Yup. We'll try to hold on underneath. We only have 6 tries now. We wanted to use more grenades. I was trying. The grenades mechanic is finicky. Ooh, there's an area down here we can go to, which just has more grenades in it. Oh, also, this brings you down to here, which is actually really good, because then that means that you can, nope, you're not actually going to come... Ooh, there's health down here too, making this a lot easier. I really shouldn't have given you health, but, you know, thought I'd make it a little bit more sporting. I'll take this. Would have laughed if the game was like, you have only 7... Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Being able to throw grenades like that. To be fair, you do have things that you can do that make throwing grenades a little bit awkward. Methinks I'm not going to win this in the long run if I do that. I can throw a grenade at you like that, though. Not like that, though. You're just gonna... Yeah, you're just gonna keep teleporting... Okay, I can just leave. I mean... It has power-ups for me. I think we have to defeat the boss, though. Yeah, boss is back. He's here. But we now have a lot more firepower. Oh, we can shoot that. Okay, we can shoot that. Good to know. And we do have rapid fire, and a huge amount of it as well. Yeah, this seems a little bit easier now. While this lasts. You know, I don't want you to go into that room, but there are lots of power-ups there. I mean, I don't know why there are lots of human power-ups in that room, but kindly don't take them, please. I feel like, however, this is not going to result in my victory, because in the long run, I'm going to lose to attrition. Or maybe, if I just stay here... Nope, eventually you will move up to me. Okay. Eventually you'll teleport so close that I will end up... The grenade mechanic, by the way, is quite finicky because you have to... If you want to roll a grenade, you have to be crouching to do that. Otherwise, you throw them. Also, this is really, really taking a lot of health here. Grenades are probably what you have to do. Problem is, as you can see, teleports away quite quickly. Okay, grenade. Nope, grenades went over you. Also, these power-ups are not going to be there if I die. There wasn't anything else in the room. I believe that was just a pit. I believe that was literally just a pit down there. I could stay down here and crouch. And then throw grenades. I mean, that's an idea. I'm also out of grenades now. Health regens in the room? Don't think it does. I could just keep going down. Oh, there is just more stuff. There's a lot more stuff in here, actually. A lot more stuff. Methinks I do have to fight him, but methinks I have a lot more firepower to do so now. You found my bonus sanctum, hero! How to beat the boss, have lots of supplies. To be fair, that's how it worked in Wolfenstein. Those are all his power-ups you're stealing. Well, good! The animations, by the way, yeah, they are very smooth. We're gonna try crouching and just throwing grenades at him whenever he appears. Like that. Just throw grenades at him. Unfortunately, this is probably not going to work in the long run. Because he has to be a lot closer to me. We just do that. By the way, I have no idea if this is actually hurting him. There's a little platform there that makes me think there may be something there. Why is he letting me leave the room? I mean, he's just nice like that. I really feel like there's a gimmick to this that I'm missing. That's the exit, if you're not mistaken. It may... I mean, we could try and leave, but we were there before. We went up to there and nothing happened, so that's not going to raise up until we actually defeat Anubis, I feel. It's not going to, we can't go to it until you defeat the boss. I didn't think we could. Also, we just died again. You know, you really should use tactics to save our people from Ra. I'm trying. Oh. That's respawned. I'm curious. I'm just gonna pop into here for a moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop into here and grab a huge amount of power-ups. You don't mind, do you? This game is missing copious amounts of fire. Fire beats all. That is true. So we have unlimited Daka, we have 26 grenades, and... need a little bit more health. We'll just grab that, and now we'll see if we can take him on. We're going to stay at the bottom, and we're just going to shoot him. Hello, I have Daka. I have loads of Daka. In fact, I have even more grenades here. Kill him until he's dead. I'm trying. I'm really trying. That's what I'm trying. The problem is that he's got a lot of health, and I feel like the grenades aren't actually doing, the bullets aren't actually doing anything. The Cyber Demon of Stargate. And this is when people go, you know, there's an easy strategy to this, but you're missing it. There's probably a really super easy way to defeat him. You'd think the bullets would do it. Grenades may also do it too. Just throw grenades at him. I mean, this could work. Doesn't seem to be. What if you let his bomb... Ooh. It's a good question, but trying to actually get him to have the bomb hit him is, No, it doesn't work. The bomb did nothing there, as you can see. It just went straight through him. As a strategy, it's called not dying. Well, I made no promises that I'd actually complete Stargate. Made no promises to that. You'd think that eventually these bullets would do something. These bombs aren't, they home in a little too well. And they don't actually do anything to, just thought I'd double check there. Grenades still do more damage, bullets obviously do, grenades are fine. The problem is getting a good opportunity to actually get the grenades to hit him and deal damage, because he's really finicky and teleports way too quickly. Teleports way too quickly. We're about to lose another life, everyone. Oh. Yep, another life gone. I like how you can throw them through him if he's too close. The guy was just hanging on from a ledge and threw grenades. I mean, we can try it. The problem is, that does hit me as well. I made no claims to be very good at this game. I made no claims to be any good at this game. Maybe they just use the old "we're out of time, just make the boss and beat." No, there's definitely a rest of this game. It's just, I make no guarantees I'll be able to, They also give us lots of bullet power-ups for a reason as well. I mean, I'll try hanging from a ledge. Ledge on the far left and just throw grenades on a regular basis. Oh. Facing this way, just throwing grenades to my left. Oh, hang on. I think I see what you mean. Maybe? Problem is, that hurts you eventually. This plan is not working. This plan is really not working that well at all. I mean, unless there's some master part of it I'm missing. Because I can't throw to the left. They won't have patched anything, being a Mega Drive game. They'd have had to have re-released the game for anything to have changed. Unless we're in... because that attack hurts. And if he just keeps doing that attack, then... it probably is RNG. That's probably the thing. It probably is RNG. Like this. If he just keeps appearing like this... we're also out of grenades. So let's get a few more grenades and hope that he dies, because I have 4. Once we're out of grenades, then we're in some trouble. Or he'll explode! Hooray! He exploded, everyone! Now the platform will work! Hello! You fight well, warrior. Next time we meet, you die. Get out of my way, amateur. Hooray! We won! Cheesing it for the win. Now we're here! Hello. Thank you for saving me. You must act quickly to find Scara. Without him, the rebellion will be crushed. I can manage without the help of a boy. He knows more about the enemy and their plans than anyone. He's a professional. Let's go. I imagine we have to go this way. What a well-designed boss. You mean to say you didn't like that boss? Also, we're back in this kind of level, because we love this kind of level. You know what? There's also beetles. We like beetles, don't we? Amateur O'Neill died like 3 times. Yeah, but those were alternate timelines that never happened. Alternate timelines that never happened. You're late, what's going on? We're playing some Stargate. We had a huge amount of trouble dealing with a jump. And we also had a huge amount of trouble dealing with a boss. Right now we're taking advantage of the fact that this enemy isn't very good at dealing with us here. Kikoskia brand cheese. I'm not going to take credit for the cheese. I did not look up how to defeat the boss. Bindle did. Stargate with alternative timelines. One of them spins off into a series. Well, the series actually, well, one of them, the original series, though, is just a follow-up from Stargate. We most had trouble with the jump because we didn't know how to run. Well, isn't that always the way? Don't know how to run, spend ages on a jump, then feel silly because they, for some reason, mapped running to the grenade button. Normal things. You know, at this rate I might be able to save my other two options for a different stream. Because we're getting some serious, Oh, hello. You look important. Ah! Telling us of a sneaky, sneaky way. Yep, this seems quite important. Great warrior, one of these doors leads directly to a secret cellar in Nagada. The other leads to the slave mines, but will also get to the cellar. Which one goes straight to the cellar? I don't know. Good luck! Alright, people, if someone could just find out which one goes straight to the cellar. Left. No, I want, other people to check for me. Flip a coin? I don't know, I mean, do I want to go through a massive cave system? This is just a coin toss, as people say. It's literally, a coin toss. People want me to go left. If left brings me to a cave system. Left is cave, right is mine. Which one do we want to go to, though? Cave or mine? We'll go left. Well, we're in the cellar. That seems like a good idea to me, being here. I'll tell you one thing this game doesn't have a lot of, it's variety in its music. So there was a power-up down here I wanted. Your reward is beetles. My favourite reward. Oh wait, no it isn't. That's a lie. Ooh, health. Want that. Also want to deal with these bugs. Of all the things, it's the bugs in this game that's the most dangerous threat. Also, we have a weird beetle power-up there. Radio message. Where have you been? Why did you say radio message? I'm sorry, I wasn't reading the script properly. Saving Shaori, as you asked. Well, now she can save you. Good. She can fight Anubis this time. She can't. She's here in Nagata disguised as an elder. Find her. She'll open the gate for you. All of this to go find more elders so that we can then leave. We've not left Nagata yet, I might add. We've not left Nagata. We are still here in Nagata. Fighting bugs. What kind of elder? Probably the stick elder, if I were to guess. I'm just gonna roll a grenade at you. Nope, apparently that bounced off your shin. Find elders, the game. I have a stick! You're not the person I'm looking for. Look at my stick! Let's keep going. There's a grenade. There's a building. Let's go into the building. Any enemies in the building? There are grenades in the building. What if the bugs were Bugs Bunny? They wouldn't be trying to kill me, and I'd be quite happy about that. If you unite enough stick elders, Anubis will be so ashamed. No, we'll just attack them with an army of people wielding sticks. It'll be fine. Also, grenades are really good against them. We did this for a rapid-fire power-up by the looks of it. Health, too? Oh, and bugs. Because of course. Ooh. There's the health. Up we've got to go. There we go. Bang our head, but it's fine. These folks are young rebels, unless you really think literally everyone except Scara. They might be, who knows? Let's go this way. Oh! Deal with you. Using copious amounts of dagger. And bullets. There we go. And you. Ah! You could very well be what I'm looking for. First, let's jump and actually make it. There we go. You're not who I'm looking for. Let's try that run to get over to here. Deal with you. There we go. 2 grenades. You're also not the person I'm looking for. That's fine. This game really went. Okay, so we've made one environment for the city. We really want to use this for absolutely everything. Ooh, extra life. That's good, because we need to make up for all the lives that we lost. Anubis, oh man, a horde of stick elders. Don't want to deal with them. I mean, have you seen the mad strats for stick elders? Also, look at all those power-ups up there. I'm not going to be able to get any of those. I'll be very dead before that happens. Mainly to bugs. And fly people. Watch out! You've only got 4 tries now to rescue the people from Ra. Gotta be careful. I think this put me right after I left that building. Deal with you. We can keep going this way. I'm actually tempted to keep going this way. Yep, just another person with a stick. Should crouch to deal with you. The animations are very smooth. And here is a building, and here is health too. I'm finally not stuck in this game. I don't think so. Indeed, you must keep being in this game, O'Neill. Forever. Join the stick revolution. That sounds like something that would be used to advertise a joystick. I'm gonna start calling those guys Stick McGee. I like that name, Cindy Pool. We'll call them Stick McGee now. Can I? There we go. Enough bullets. Once you know how it works, it's not a terrible game. No, but it's still not the best game. There are certainly better games. I wonder if this person is the one we're looking for. The one with the, different color palette. Who wants to guess? Let's find out, shall we? They could have done a lot worse with the movie tie-in. Yep. The desert beyond is occupied by Ra's forces. Daniel and Scara are out there. They can help you. Lady, they haven't helped me yet. Ooh, burn! That's a lot of burn there. Why is she covered in strawberry jam? Who can say? Either way, we're done here. Let us go. He did indeed roast them. Most absolutely. Those bugs are ferocious, yeah. The bugs are by far some of the most dangerous enemies in the game. The bugs fire lasers. You defeated a boss when okay, how do we defeat you? Fly around. And you can... Okay, you just explode. Okay, you're a slightly more difficult bug. Pretty much. Okay, there's an elder. Ah, hello. Before I go and deal with you, I'm actually going to head up and deal with... oh, never mind. Be careful, O'Neill. This desert is more dangerous than the last. I'm getting used to it. I want to actually go up, because there's a lot of goodies up there that I want to get. Like these grenades here. I'm guarding the grenades! That's nice, Stick McGee. I've got to go now. Ah, there you are. Hello. I'm just going to throw grenades at you. There you go. And else remember the giant flying bugs from Stargate? Me neither. Let's grab all these cool things and then leave. We'll do a run as well! He can make quite a good amount of time there. And he skids! He also sticks to... Oh, throw grenades right down. Fair enough. Oh! See, they're now just bombing us with things like that. So, you drop bombs. Good to know. They weren't wrong, by the way. This desert is a lot more dangerous. Yep, just, maybe we can just run through it. This seems like a good idea. I'm just gonna run. Ooh, thingy. That did something. Also cave. The music did change slightly. It did change slightly. Generic sand level music. My favourite. It's alright, guys. We're back to a tune that we know. For this, there we go. That is a much better way of dealing with them. Ooh. Got goodies. And that's pretty much all we needed. It's a button which you need to shoot with bullets. I mean, how else would you deal with a... No, it's not toxic waste, that was a power-up. Also going to throw a grenade at that, because we need to. Also, you can't crouch walk through those. Right, I think I'm going to engage in the running away strategy. Greetings! Gonna shoot this button. Good to see you, kid. Where's Daniel? Daniel is Ra's prisoner. He's being held below. Did we open below? We just opened below! Right, let's go. Ah! Nice to know that they also have ridiculous future tech. To be fair, they do kind of have ridiculous future tech. This does make sense. Can I deal with you? Eventually. Okay, you're gone. Now we need to head down. Oh! I see I've encountered a problem. And that is... that. Yep. And there we go. Blech. You only have 3 tries now. I know you're trying to get out of playing the game, O'Neill, but seriously, take this more seriously. It's our life you're dealing with here. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter in the end, because you did get away and win in the movie, so... you know, it doesn't really matter too much. No pressure. We do have a new setting and new music, that is very true. We do have both. We also have this person dropping grenades on us. Huge amounts of them. Someone we really can't deal with using the using grenades. Okay, now you're gone. You're still here. There we go. They did indeed establish it was all alien, but that was only then. I mean, that hadn't come out by the time this was, Oh, hello. Well, we found him. He's right there. I think I know how to free him. Shoot button? Yep, shoot button. Thanks. Thanks, Scara. He sent me. I overheard the guards. Some of the Nagardans are now siding with Ra. They are traitors and will help Ra destroy us. You know, you shouldn't just keep checking that. You should probably try and get out of here. Either way, let's go. I wanted to leave you behind, but no. Yeah, pretty much. We'll grab this, we'll grab this. I think we'll need to keep running. Ooh, hello. One door leads straight to Nagardan Cellar. The other goes there too, but takes you through the slave mines first. Sounds familiar. Alright, which one is it? Left or right? Left or right? While we're just getting attacked with grenades. Right, people say. Or at least one person. Right, people are going right. Okay, we're going right. Aha! Right was right. Left would have got us into trouble. Excellent. Skipped a lot of silliness there, but we do have more bugs to deal with. Really, this game should be just called Bugs the Game. Hope you like fighting bugs, because this game is full of them. And I'm not referring to the engine. 2 for 2. Yes, indeed. 2 for 2. Up we go. Right to the door he wasn't pointing at. But interestingly, he was pointing at the one to the left. Glad I got to catch you for a bit today. It was fun, but you have to be off. We'll see if I beat it, Dome Reaper. Thank you for being here. Okay, we're back here, everyone. Yay! It's our favorite area. If by favorite, we mean no. This game loves putting us into a few environs. Oh, hello. You appear to be wanting to do something there with that power. Yep, we're back in the town. We're back in the town. Also, bugs. More bugs. What's that? What is that? Stargate Urban Warfare? Might as well be at this rate. We have been fighting a lot of bugs. I mean, imagine if the movie had been, well, the first half an hour is you fight bugs. Oh, hang on. Need to deal with you. There we go. Ah! We have to shoot them. Okay. So that tells me that I need to get to the one that we saw up on the roof. Also bug. They spent so much time on all the movement animations they forgot to spend time making different level backgrounds. There's a lot of effort that went into these backgrounds though. We haven't actually, have we been to the mines yet? We might not have been to the mines. Also, we're just going to throw grenades at you. Over there leads to nothing. Ah, I gotta shoot you. There we go. Ooh. We're just going to ignore you. Throw grenades at you. There we go. Another building. What if I go right? Right brings me to here. And you. Who's gonna get grenaded. There we go. Aha! Tactics. You didn't think I could employ them? Well, I did. If you go right, you'll probably miss a guy you must shoot. That's okay. Found this guy. And also a way up here. Which seems important because we saw a guy on the roof, if memory serves. Also, we got to dagger this bug. Because of course we need to dagger the bug. Good to see you're doing well in this game. Never got this far. Have you ever heard of a puzzle game called Sink or Swim? Never really heard of it. Also, extra life, everyone. Why are we shooting these guys again? Because they're working with Ra. They're traitors. And they have energy. For some reason. The energy is probably important. It's probably very important. Can we shoot this one? No, we have to deal with all of the people with energy before we can go that way, I imagine. So let's go in here. Because we need more of these buildings with bugs. As a note, if we do go too far over time, I could always cut this off at a point and make sure that we go back to it at some point. You know, make sure we finish Stargate. Make sure we get rid of all the bugs. we've got about 15 minutes, that's true, but I don't think that's going to be enough to get through this. I get the feeling we're going to need a lot more than that. Oh, grenade. Don't want to forget that. Also, I do want to get rid of you. There we go. Grab this. 2/3 of the way through. Oh, there's a lot more of this game to go. Also, I bet I probably would have lost a life if I'd have fallen much further. Now that we've done that, can we leave? No. Feel like we're still missing something. There's clearly somewhere where there's somebody we need to get rid of. More guys, I know, but where are the guys? Not really something I can check there, Dark Jade, right now, on account of me playing this game. The music's driving you crazy. It's not the greatest music you've ever heard. I mean, it's good music, it just keeps looping. Over and over again. Here. Is that a way that we've been? This isn't a way we've been. Okay, this is not a way we've been because you're here. Which tells me that there's probably, yep, somebody there. Maybe we've got the last person now. Let's go. Hustle, O'Neill! We need to get to the end of a level. This is a really fast running speed you've got here. Is the door open? Yes, there we go. Thank you, great warrior, for destroying Ra's spies. Take these herbs to Daniel. He is hurt. Thanks. You're just going to go, aren't you? Darn it. Oh, hello, Daniel. Anubis has got Sha'uri. I think I'm dying. If I didn't need you to get us back, I'd let you. Try this. Thanks. I feel much better. Well, I'm just gonna stand here now. Oh look, we're back here, everyone! It's our favorite area. It's the area full of... Also, those grenades appear to be invisible right now. Did you notice I was throwing and nothing happened? Yeah, those herbs are quick acting. They just heal you right up immediately. Instant healing. Also can't shoot that. Gonna have to find something to activate it. Probably going to be... Well, if I stand here... We can throw grenades from here. That's handy. I think your hand clipped into the wall so you couldn't throw them. I think that's what happened too. What's over... What's over here? The answer is that. Why didn't they give O'Neill several packs? Was that probably because it's quite rare, if I were to make a guess? I mean, this is a desert area. Not a lot grows. Not a lot does grow. All that memory spent sprite animation in the background, but they only enough room for Sandra and a static statue man wanting a handshake. Well, they had their priorities set one way. We will never know if that was the correct way, or what could have been. Will I go that way? I feel like going this way first. Ooh, goodies. Worth going this way. It's because O'Neill's a hero! He doesn't need it. Button on wall, eh? I'm going this way first. There are goodies here for me to get. At the very least, there are bugs that can shoot me. Ooh, oh! There's a lot of grenades here. Let's deal with you first. Gotta crouch. They can leap at you. Probably button. It might be a button. Also extra life. Like those. Really like those. And that bug literally appeared out of nowhere. It's okay though. We can grab this thingamy. I think we're collecting those. Yeah, we have a few of them. Don't actually know what they're for. Probably for like the super secret bonus ending that we're never going to get. Also, O'Neill has never had to reload ever. Ooh. Careful. They look like buttons for... They do look like buttons for the Stargate. That is true. They do sort of look like that. Also, thanks for the extra hit there, little bug. Appreciate it. So, button. Well, doesn't seem to be a button there. At least not there. An enemy here. Yep, too close to the wall. Animation doesn't work. Another one of those doors. Yep, that is a button. That is a button. Well spotted. And that leads to what looks like a load of goodies. Oh! That's Anubis, everyone! He's back. Do I actually have to fight Anubis again? I don't want to fight Anubis again. I have to be honest, I don't really remember many episodes of SG-1. I mean, I didn't really watch it that much, so I can't tell you what my favourite was. Pure O'Neill, shooting buttons instead of pressing them. Also, you can't grab that ledge. It is a ledge that cannot be grabbed. There is a button to the right, but right now I'm going up here. Get it? Right here. Let's jump. There are probably goodies here. Like that. And a hole to fall down. Darn it. Oh, well, I did shoot it. Oh, and there's Anubis. Can I avoid you? Nope, looks like we have to fight you. This is a little unfortunate. Can I just stand here? No cutscene? Nope. Oh, I can't stand there and not get killed. Methinks I might be in some trouble. Yep. There goes number life. Blech. You only have 4 tries now. Don't mess it up. Oh look, we're back here, everyone. We can grab more grenades. So, what saved us last time was the fact that we had lots of space and we could take advantage of, Stop dying! My arms are getting tired. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. So this goes all the way back to the beginning. Let's go up and see what's here. Apart from getting killed by absolutely everything because bugs. That leads us to there. There's that. There's falling here. I'm gonna go into here briefly. More grenades. And bugs. And health. And bugs. Why of all the enemies, bugs? Just look at the sheer number of bugs. It's a colossal number of them. At least they explode. I don't know, I think I prefer to face giraffes. They're good at bugging you. I see what you did there. Very clever. Also, that enemy is back. Let's ignore this enemy. Except we can't ignore the enemy, because I jumped in a silly way. I bet the health didn't respawn. Nope, health did not respawn. Darn it. My efforts to go and get health have ended in vain. We're going to lose a life trying to leave, no doubt. just go. This is probably the level that's gonna get us. Unless I find the super secret health trove that's here. Okay, need a better strategy this time. That's not a good strategy. Oh. Need to shoot you if I can. The same one as before probably isn't going to work because we don't have much space. And he seems to be spawning a lot more on the bottom this time. Like that. Although that said, we weren't actually hit there, were we? We were hit by that, though. That did something. Okay, that did something. Okay, he can't actually deal with us here. Okay, he could there. But this seems to be a workable strategy. No, it's not. I thought it was, and then the game went, you know what, nay. I'll just stand in the corner and win. I'm trying the stand in the corner and win strategy. Unfortunately, he countered it with lasers. We're a little too close to the wall here. Grenades aren't actually going off. Nope. Just gonna... Okay, that one went around behind me. Aha! We won! It worked! This doorway leads to the armory. There are laser spears kept in lockers. I'll find Daniel and have him open the east door. You get the weapons to arm the rebels. Okay, how many do we need? 8 should be enough. Alright, just make sure Daniel opens that door. We need 8 rebels, everyone. That's it, just 8. Ah, okay. So those look like the spears to me. What's down here? Okay, a turret that we can grenade. 8 weapons for a whole horde of people. Can we take one of the spears with us? Oh, we don't need a spear. To quote something I do know from the series, the staffs are a weapon of fear. What O'Neill has is a weapon of war. There we go. We got some there. There we go. We're back into space. That we are. Staffs are not great weapons, no. Like, look at how many bullets we are just firing out here. Also, when they said 8 weapons, I think they meant 8 piles of weapons. Oh. There we go. I imagine in the series they get worse because the technology of SG-1 improves while as theirs doesn't. Things. Things and more things. Also you. There we go. Down here. We will ignore Flyman. Can't really ignore you so much. I'll try though. This is not going to work. No health in here, I've noticed. Oh. And bleh. You only have 3 tries now. Watch out. Okay, so we have... Ooh, we've actually done something here too. This property has, yep, another pile of weapons. In Techno-Egypt, we store our weapons in sarcophagi. That they do. Okay, we're back to here. Ooh, there's health up there too. And there's weapons there. Hopefully we don't need to get all of the things that we missed before. also want to grab... Oh, I didn't want to grab 2 of them, but we've now grabbed 2 of them. Darn it. There we go. Grab more of them. Ooh, things we can grab on to climb along places. Nice. For goodies. And... oh yeah, gotta deal with that. There we go. Button. Once again, awesome animations for climbing. It's a pretty good animation. The game's good on animation. It's really good for animation. Is that the button for... I've already fired on that button, so it's not that. Jump to here. Oh, come on. There we go. The parallax effect is quite nice too. There's a lot of nice animation and effects here. It's just a little bit marred by the fact that the game sort of doesn't have much variety in its locations, and you can go down there. Oh, you reappear because teleporting. That's fine. You're now gone. And now we have to dagger you into oblivion. Because otherwise you'll fly around and drop bombs on us. I mean, I'd much rather you didn't, but I don't really get much choice in the matter. Can't really jump over to there, but we can jump over to there and get to here. Oh, we did turn this one off. Oh, it's our favourite person that's probably here. Unless this is just something that appears. No, it's not our favourite person. Okay, we have how many of these? Is the game going to tell us? Nope. Game's not going to tell us. So we're going to have to get over to there, aren't we? We could do a running jump, I imagine. Yep. Running jump will do it. Ever play Spycraft RPG series? Nope. Never played that one. I want to get up to here. And not have bombs dropped on me, if that's possible. Ooh. Go back to the closed door. I will do once I've dealt with this person. And gone to grab goodies that are here. Because I feel like I need some goodies. You're done. The menu told you so. Okay. The door was here, if meant. Well, if we're meant to go this way, the game isn't letting me leave, so... not this way. East door. Well, I can't access the east door. That was behind a barrier I hadn't been able to destroy. Unless the barrier is now gone. And besides, I want this health. Health's good. Let's go here. And... ah! Now it's gone because plot. Good work. There's a glider attacking the Gardens in the desert. If you can take the weapons to the Gardens, I'll try to scramble their communications. Alright, don't screw up. But indeed, that is actually, that is a good plan. Also, you're gonna just, it was powered by plot. That is very true. Also, would you like a... hang on. Would you like a thing? You would! Are you gonna fight that person for me? No, you're actually not going to fight the person for me. You're just going to fire like that, are you? Also, those cause slowdown. Okay, I need to be down there, do I? Need to be down there. Okay. You're going to keep hurting me unless I go down here. Right, jump up here. Grab that stick. You can have a stick. There's a cave I can open up if I want to. Die, Sky! I mean, there's certain... Okay, I think we have to then go down... No, I think I know what we need to do. I don't like it. Okay, first things first, you get to go. What we need to do is we need to go all the way to here, and then be all the way down at the bottom, like so, so that we can get to you. This is not great perspective stuff here. Okay, now they join back together, so I can get to you. Then you. And shoot this here to open that up. If I ignore that and just keep moving forward... That one is shut. That one is shut. That tells me there might be some in the caves. Unless there's one right here. Yep, that's probably the one that I missed. Unless there's also one. No, that puts us back to here. Okay. And now we can move forward. With these weapons, we will destroy Ra. Your marines have gone ahead, into the desert which surrounds Ra's palace. They need you there. This doorway cuts through the cliffs. Thanks, kid. And off we go. Ignoring all of the caves to get into a cave. Well, at least this is a cave that promises progress. Maybe. Ooh, health. Ooh, falling. Don't like that the game's giving me a lot of power-ups. Is this, time to fight Ra again? Because we might be about to fight Ra again. I mean, Anubis, not Ra. We'll probably be fighting Ra at the end. Oh, look! Kowalski, take these herbs. Thanks, I feel much better. Ra's forces are too strong. You'll have to get to the pyramid and take out his comms console. The Elder can help you get in. Daniel's supposed to be doing that. Amateurs. Well, you guys will be fine. I've discovered what I have to do in this game. It's called just running away. Running seems to be a great idea for, just, you know, avoiding everything. We don't need to go in here. And we probably don't need to go into the... Ooh, we do want to get that, though. Nope, never mind. We have health here. Operation Bucket. Yep. Seems like a good operation here. We're just gonna leave. I think we have to go into that one, though. This seems like an important one. Let's see what's in here. Probably a lot... Well, the fly people are here. Do I actually have to fight the fly people either? No, probably not, now I'm thinking about it. Something down here. Yep, more power-ups. Ah! Elder! You're important. We need to get to you, so that means we need to deal with this bug. Because as we all know, bugs are the most difficult enemy to deal with in the game. And you as well, because you do like stun-locking me. Right, if I throw grenades at you... And you! I can actually throw grenades at you. Actually, I'm just going to move over here now. Ooh, health. And... Elders? Oh, Elder's somewhere. I think I may have missed the Elder. But I got an extra life. Maybe the Elder's over here. Well, first we need to deal with you. And you. Awesome power-up get. More power-up get. Shoot the sky get. Oh, there you are.
O'Neill, this is the entrance to the pyramid. Be careful. This may be the last time I get to ask, but please let me shake your hand.
Alright, fine.
Hooray! I have touched the hand of the great warrior. Now I too shall be a great warrior.
Really? Is that what you think, really?
That's the prophecy.
What prophecy?
The prophecy of the Great Warrior.
You're just making this stuff up, aren't you?
Yes.
And off we go. The pyramids are the heart of Ra's kingdom. Destroying Ra's comms console will not be easy. All the consoles look the same. Oh boy! It's time for a puzzle where all the consoles look the same, everyone. Although it looks like we're very close to the end of the game now. What does this do? Nothing. But we can climb this. Smash everything. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to smash everything. We're getting very close to the end of the game here. Also, new setting. Not wrong. New setting. Okay, we're going to try a running jump here. Oh, also spikes. Also one of these. And bugs. We all know, however, that the final one of these consoles is going to be the one that's furthest away. Oh, also we are very much going to die here. Unless somehow I am super lucky. Nope, bug got me. Blech.
Watch out, you actually only have 3 more tries.
My favourite puzzle of shooting everything. Also, this does put us right back to the beginning. And we'll just go down here. Ignore all these as best we can. These enemies are actually much worse than the bugs. They're actively trying to be away from me. I actually want to be over to here so that I can actually throw grenades at you. This is how finicky the grenade controls are, by the way. So what they're basically doing at this point is they're just spamming enemies everywhere and hoping that sheer attrition will get me. Also, that was the one. Daniel, where have you been? I've been trying to fix Ra's computers. Where are you? I've fixed them. I'm in the outer chambers. Great. I'm just on the other side of the door. Why are we having this conversation on the radio then? I don't know. Hello. Ra will launch a glider attack, but if I can get through the pyramid, there's a door which leads out into the spaceship onto the spaceship exterior. So I can destroy the switches which open the glider bays. We think there are 6. So I better do it. Okay. I'll take some Nagadan rebels the other way and meet you inside the spaceship. Remember when this happened in the movie? Remember when the controls were exactly the same as the, those comm things? Also, we need to destroy 6 of these. Those things are really, really good at staying out of my ability to, there's probably something down there. There's probably something down there. Can I get to down there? Yes, I can. I just gotta go this way. There's one of them. Yep. Thought there might be one down here. Remember those flying bird people from the movie? No. Oh, there's a door. And there are things in the doors. Also, we've got another one of these. How many of those do we have now? Oh, there's a whole set of them for each level, and I'm not getting any of them. He's an archaeologist, not an aerospace engineer. That is true. He is. Look at how well that thing avoids my bullets. The thing is actually just designed to be finicky. You gone yet? Yes, you're gone. Marvellous. It's a Kiko on Twitch. Yes, indeed. Also, that's a button. And we know what we do with buttons, folks. We shoot them? Okay, I presume that's not a button then. No, it's not a button. You know what this is, though? This is an enemy we're going to throw grenades at. this is an enemy we're just going to probably run away from now, as best we can. Up. Oh, contact with you actually hurts me, so, okay, those enemies. Those enemies are really, really tricky to hit. So we got another one of them. There's you. Okay, I don't actually know how we're meant to get that, that enemy there. Also, we have to run to get that. And we're gonna perish to you. Yep. Blech. Okay, you're really going through the lives now, O'Neill. We don't have many more chances. You find it annoying that 90% of the enemies are unable to be dodged and designed for it. Yep, this game is laying on the unfair difficulty really, really quickly now. Also, when you flinch, you can't. Your animation for throwing grenades is cancelled. That's something to consider. Oh, can't actually jump to that very well either. So, need to do this instead. Right. Got you at least. Now I'm gonna get you, like that. Then we're gonna get you. But of course you're going to fire lasers at me. Down here now. And we finally got you! Also bugs. Because of course there are still bugs. There are still bugs. Is there anything down here? Well, there's one of these. There is some health. That seems like an area that's a little too... what's my objective right now? Destroy glider base switches. 0 of 6? Is that 0 of 6 left, or 6 of 6? You know, I'm just going to move forward. Let's move forward. You can do that. That's fine. And push me down. That seems good too. Or I could just fall. Yeah, I'm just going to deal with you now. There we go. Probably 0 left. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, these enemies are respawning. That enemy also respawned. We just killed that enemy. The enemy's back. So, little bit curious as to how I'm meant to reasonably... I am not enjoying being constantly pushed. So what's the objective here? Destroy switches again. Maybe there's actually nothing in here except some power-ups. Or there's this up here. Let's just actually climb up here. And that brings us to here. Okay. And getting shot at a lot. We're a little too close to throw grenades. And we lose a life. What does the Scarab do? I think it's a more powerful grenade. We have only one try left, by the way, to save their people from Ra. We're going to get this far, and we're probably going to fail at the final hurdle. That's okay, though. All things must come to an end. No, I don't think I can do it. Greetings, tiny shopkeeper. Don't let down the stick elders. I mean, I may have to let down the stick elders. It's just something that might happen. I think this area was literally just for power-ups, by the way. This area was just for power-ups. Can I grab this ledge? Nope! Can't actually grab that one. Can't grab that one either. I have to go a long way around. Okay. I'm going to avoid you. That is a great climbing animation, though. Okay, we have the power-ups. And that... Oh dear. And there is nothing else down here. It's literally just power-ups. Have I tried the new Mech Warrior game? Nope, haven't tried it. Can't tell you what it's like. That enemy's waiting to hit me. So we have, 1 life. We have 1 life, and I have no idea which way I'm going. There's another one of these, though. And that has now... That counter is clearly not updating. Because otherwise it would have showed that I destroyed one there. So I'm just going to climb up here and take it... Ooh, take no hits. Throw grenades. Like that. Shoot that one. Maybe we can somehow manage to get another life. That'd be nice. Oh, we can get through! Ooh! We're on to the next part. This is, still the same objective, though. Still the same objective. And we can throw grenades like that. Good to know. Yep, then we have to fight Anubis. That's probably what's going to happen, and I will be sad. Also, these grenades are strong enough that we only need 1. This brings us to into here. Not sure what I'm doing in here. Apart from fighting enemies I really shouldn't be fighting. Anubis, can you give us a break? Your minions are ridiculous. Yep, minions are ridiculous. Can you perish, please? I mean, I'm firing a lot of bullets at you. There you go. Oh, there's an enemy. Okay, I know how to deal with you. It's just grenades. It's all I need is grenades. There we go. Power-ups. Did I do all of this for power-ups? Yes. All of that for power-ups. So down. Ooh, power up there too. Down we go. What's the minus 16 degrees power up? It means that the gun does not overheat. It means that I have a, I can just constantly, fire. It's a good power up. I like it. Also, compulsory crouching section. Also, compulsory deal with this floaty orb section. Deal with that floaty orb too. I need to find the core of the pyramid. Well, might need a little bit more than 1 life for that. Wasted a few too many on Anubis, personally. Let's head up. I get the feeling up is going to lead us to somewhere good. It's going to lead us to those flappy people. My favorite enemy! That was a lie, by the way. Can I jump up to here? Well, first I need to deal with you. Okay, there we go. Any power-ups here that will help me? No! There is a bottomless pit of doom, though! I do not like bottomless pits of doom. What I like is what... Ooh. That looks quite important. However, can't actually get into it. Feel like I'm missing something. Oh look, the enemy respawned. I missed the door. There's a door here. There's a door here. I presumed there'd be nothing interesting in it. Well, there are more enemies. I mean, that's something. We're gonna have to climb, aren't we? Yes, we are. Careful. Careful. Oh. Okay, can deal with you. And deal with you. Can't throw grenades while jumping. Good to know. Okay, there is you. You are floating around. I can throw a grenade. Oh, you seem to be... Well, you were guarding an extra life. And extra lives are good. I want those. However... Oh, I also want this health, too. So actually, we now have another chance. You can now beat the game. You have 2 lives. If only it worked that way. So I'm missing something here. I'm missing something to open up the way to the final encounter. That leads me back to there. Maybe I needed to defeat that boss so that I could then go and get to the final part. I'm going to presume that that is what it is. Those glow bits next to the giant doors. Glow bits? The previous NPC did mention switches on the outside of the spaceship. I mean, I'm trying to find them. I don't have many lives to try and find them, though. Go back. Go back to where? Because right now I'm just getting shot and losing health. There's a glowy thing. Glowy thing. Ooh. Okay. How many of them have I missed in this level? The answer is probably a lot of them. That is what you need to shoot. The glowy things. Check objectives. Nice is 5 of 6, so I need to destroy 1 more. And this is where I emerged. So I think we've now got to the point where we can find the last one. Remember, folks, if you find glowy, vaguely shimmery things, that is what you need to destroy. Glowy, vaguely shimmery things. Inadvertently, I probably destroyed a fair few of them while I was, shooting around, dackering everything. I just made them look like the background and drive the players nuts. That's pretty much what happened there. So there's one somewhere. There are enemies up here as well. Gotta deal with that enemy again. There's one here. Yep, I see it. One right there. So that should be it. In fact, you know what? Because that's it, I don't need to deal with you anymore. This door is open. O'Neill, Shaori is dead. I can revive her in Ra's sarcophagus. Can you do something for me? Sure, name it. Destroy Ra! I mean, we weren't not going to. Just point the way. There's a door into the pyramid interior. There are 4 strange teleporting doors. One of them leads into... Oh, no. One of them leads into... an Anubis, gods! Yay! Anubis is back, everyone! We love Anubis! We don't love Anubis. That's not good. That's not good. That is all kinds of not good. It's a door maze, except it's teleporters. You know what, Dan? You destroy Ra. I mean, that's a good plan. I'd love it if the NPCs would go and deal with things, but unfortunately, not gonna happen, is it? Not gonna happen. Okay, there's a door. I'm gonna go into the door. The door might have health. It probably doesn't have health. Oh, and it has health. I'm gonna just destroy these and... Wait, this is literally where I was. No, it isn't. It's different. It's different. This area is different. Because there isn't the bird thing. There's you. Okay, dealt with you. Oh, there's a bird thing. And there's you. You know that life we had? Blech.
Okay, this is literally the last chance that you're going to get. Don't mess it up. You're going to mess it up, aren't you? We're all doomed. We're all doomed.
By the way, I'm back to a slow-firing gun. I'm also back to not having the awesome grenades, too. Yep, we're doomed. We are very much doomed, because I have to deal with you, and you. You're gone. Ooh, awesome grenades. Health as well. Right. I mean, considering that I had 4 alternatives and I didn't think I'd get very far in this game, I've learned a lot about this game. I mean, I'm not any good at it, but I've learned a lot about it. And that's a good thing. Also health. I like health. Health's good. What's down here? Ooh, grenades. Like them too. I learned to run. Yep, that's also true. Did learn to run. We're nearly done in about 2 hours. Going over by 30 minutes. Well, we may not be going over by much longer because... Ooh, the Grumpy Dane just subscribed. 2 months now subscribed. Thank you very much. So very generous. Lovely to have you here. Just at the end point where we're going to lose at Stargate. Dealt with that one. Dealt with this one. If this is me, by the way, inadvertently finding the correct route and getting to Anubis, I will be so happy. Well, that led to a power-up. And a bug. We also learned to hate bugs more. I mean, these bugs are really the bane. I mean, I have lost probably at least 2 lives to bugs. Is there anything down here? No. They're bugging us. Yes, they are. I see what you did there. Now let's, Also, that flying does not look very, comfortable. Was there anything over here? There was a door. Let's go to this door. See where the door leads us. To a switch. Please say it leads to more than a switch. It leads to... here. Well, this is open. That probably wasn't open before. There we go. More grenades and something we can't open. Darn it. Well, we need to keep moving. Where does that lead us to? I'm gonna have a look over here first. I feel like this is an area... Well, that does have grenades. We can do with them. There may also be health up here. There's a switch. We also have 50p's worth of hit points. 20p's worth, and bleh. We have continues. We do have continues. What I think I will do is I think I will pause here, and I think we may return to this another time. I think we'll leave it as a gripping conclusion. Make a save state? Don't worry. Can do. Can do. There you go. The magic. This is only there just to save progress. We're not going to load back to it. So we have unlimited continues. All this, and we had unlimited continues. So actually, we will return to the adventures of O'Neill next time. We're going to finish this off, and then we'll go to the other two games. We're going to see the end of this game. We are going to defeat Ra. I've learned how to run in this game. I've learned how to abuse grenade throwing to defeat Anubis. We are going to win this game. Just not right now. Thank you very much, everyone, for sticking with Stargate, the game. And I'm glad I stuck with it too. Kiko was irritated by it enough that he became committed. I mean, we're right near the end. Next time, we will finish it. We will finish it. Thanks for giving us such a good time. I'm surprised you enjoyed me struggling through this game, to be honest. Do a final dance before going. I mean, O'Neill is doing a dance. You can see it there. He's doing the I'm looking around dance. I never knew there was a finished Stargate game. Well, there's one for the Super Nintendo as well. And so, we'll at least get to the end of this one. Comments don't always seem to go through. Well, I can see that one go, Stanny.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Torvis is giving lots of hearts there for bits, implying that you'll want to see more of this next time. Thanks for the stream. No problem, Rainis Khan. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's the same one on the SNES. Ah, fair enough. And so, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening for you, I hope you enjoyed this excursion into the world of Stargate. And next time, next Friday, we will finish Stargate. And then we'll look to the other two choices. You'll be looking forward to the end next week. Me too! Let's hope I can actually finish it. Extra controls on one extra level using the power of Mode 7. Oh, Mode 7! That was a thing, wasn't it? That was a thing. Thank you, by the way, for being here, contributing, helping me get through this, because I wouldn't have figured out how to jump with the running were it not for all of you. You guys make the stream what it is. It's you that do it, folks. I just control O'Neill here. You make him win. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.